Hi everyone. Dear listener, Laurie gifted me this very magical poncho. I was so moved when I received it, and it certainly has a ceremonial ring to it. It's also very Pachamama-like, and I've been wanting to bring in and connect to Mother Gaia. Also a little for selfish reasons. It's just it's a good way to ground, to connect to that energy, and let's see if she will deliver a message. And I think let's just ask her for earthly blessing too, and see what she will tell us. So with no further ado, here's Mother Earth, Gaia, the planet we live on. My warm and loving feelings, they reach you even when you do not know of it. It is a perennial message, my message that I bring you. It is the message that I love you and that I sustain you in both times of joy and times of trouble. It is midsummer, where we are coming through on the planet. It is the tipping point between the summer's quick rush to fertility and its quick rush again to the finishing of its summer task, the bringing forth of fruits. There is an abundance in your lives as well as in those of the plants and the trees. Those things that grow little by little, year by year, they amass more stature, more experience of the soil they grow in, and the air that surrounds them, the clouds that pass them by, and the sun always shining its greetings down upon their leaves. Such and so, this way and that. Like this, it is also with you, blown to and fro by passing winds and tempests. You find yourself challenged by difficult circumstances from moment to moment and in the passing seasons of your life. But there is a steady growth underneath this. There is a rushing forward towards bearing fruit in your life as well as in the life of plants and trees, animals, even rocks, mountains, continents. All shifting through the ages, but arising to something definite, something beautiful, something bountiful, rich. The harvest is near, not only in the temporal cycle of this year, where it will soon come to pass that the grains grown on the field that surrounds this house and its garden, a man in his tractor, maybe with his son tagging along, will come to cut down the crops and harvest them for processing, for retail, but also for the nourishment of animals and people. You too are nourishing whatever you come across. Sometimes the foodstuffs you give off are superlative of the highest quality. They are so uniquely you that they show without any confusion who you are to the world. But there are also these smaller meals, smaller nourishments, or giving offs of energy. And these you should also remember, and remember to see as important as something that kept the wheels going on the world and the seasons and cycles passing. Between much of your species and myself, your mother, Gaia, the planet Earth, the life giver that you live on, who gives eternally her life force to you, and who receives in return the experience and dedication of those who reside upon me. A rift has grown between us, not in my perception of you, but in your perception of me. You feel you are out to destroy me, but realize I cannot be destroyed by forces other than by forces that are much greater than what you are able to control. Even your nuclear blasts, which I will not come to see on any of the timelines that those people listening to this material will come to experience. But even those would not be enough to deter or disturb or shake my existence. It would wipe out the biosphere. It would give my existence a completely different trajectory, but it would not in any way destroy or harm me. And different entities existing in different densities and in different versions of me on this same timeline, but on a sliding vibrational scale, they would still be able to experience my bounty, my love, and the eternal fruit I provide you with, the overgrowth of life that is so rich and overwhelming, it can seem threatening in its exuberance. I will let you know that I am always there for you, and that many of you are naturally coming to the understanding of the remedy my energy offers for many of the ailments so many of you seem to feel and struggle with as a consequence of existing in your modern technological framework. Remember, trees grow and something green is always there to pick up the energy from the sun and conserve it from winter to summer. And in the summer, bring forth the fruit that will sustain you through the winter. Everything passes in love, and love is everything and all things in this cosmos. You are blessed, cared for, held, and loved. My understanding, my warm feelings for humankind, they reach out from before you were born and after you again reunite with nature. May you feel uplifted this day of your time. Blessed are you, sweet human, listening, feeling, exploring. Goodbye for now. Yeah, it's she has a very beautiful energy. Hope you enjoyed it, guys.